Hello, my name is Anita, just coming online to see if I can guide you a little bit. Welcome to my YouTube channel for new followers and those who have been here before. I appreciate you coming back, especially after my long break. So we are in a dark moon now. We are going to have a new moon in Scorpio tomorrow at the late degrees, 28 degrees, conjunct. The sun and the moon are conjunct, and also Mercury are conjunct with them. And what's is special with this one is that it's that Mercury retrograde is conjunct, but especially that Uranus that is back in Taurus for the last time in our lifetime is now opposing exactly this new moon. So Mercury today, this maybe 8-10 hours ago, was exactly opposite, retrograde opposite Uranus, and I received a lot of intuitive messages at that time. We are still opposite it, so my guidance is in that regard. That always in a dark moon we are meant to go in, to listen within, but especially during Scorpio season. It's only 1.5 day left with the sun in Scorpio. The Venus will continue to be there for a while, working with relationships and money, all kinds of relationship, also the relationship to ourselves. But now as the sun are there too, and Mercury of course will continue to stay there for a while, we'll be working very deeply with our self-love and money and relationship at Mercury, with our environment, our expression, and also with our mindset and belief system. It has been in Sagittarius now, Mercury, and been working deeply with our beliefs and mindset too, what we believe in, and have a more open mind and see the big picture. Now we are digging deeper, more into the details like an investigator, and to receive all bits and parts. But the thing is, it's good to dig, we need to dig, but we need to interchange between digging deep, really doing deep research, especially when we feel we are in flow, to follow the clues. It's mostly that, follow the flow, not get into fearful mode. And also handling its emotional resilience, because we are regulating our emotions during that. Because if you start to obsess like Scorpio can do, we get too fearful and we get blocked. So it's about surrendering and let go and detach, maybe do a walk and do some exercises that will balance your nervous system, some deep reading too, and do some chores around the house, or exercise, or go for a walk like I said, just to detach and think about something else, dance a little bit, or anything that gets you a little bit out of your mind and into your body, because maybe it's difficult to sit down and listen within. But when you can sit down and listen within, if that's correct for you, close your eyes and sit in the darkness, because that's Scorpio, that's typically Scorpio, and we are in the dark moon, and then receive the messages. What I want you to know also is that there will come more insights, so don't lose hope, and also set the intention. That helps. After listening to this video or while I'm talking, just put out an intention to the universe that I'm ready to receive, I'm open to receive, I want to receive guidance on this. Will you please help me? I am ready and open and willing to listen. And then just let it go, and then suddenly there will come a message through some post you see, through a video you find, through somebody sending you an email, or you feel drawn or pulled towards something, or you get a memory, or you hear something in a song. All of those things are way we are guided. And just know also that during this time of Scorpio season and this time of year, the veil is very thin between this world and other worlds. So we are supported also by our ancestors. I have received many messages and also synchronicities with other people also talking about feeling like we have our ancestors having our back. They are standing with us. That's because many of us, we are now working on so many things that has to do with our ancestors too. Or to put it differently, maybe you are one who was going to work on this in this lifetime for your own sake, but the ancestors and the descendants, your children, their children, and moving forward from many generations, I heard maybe 18 generations back and forth, are actually benefiting. In shamanism, they say 7 generations up and down, but I heard 18, so I heard somebody else say the same thing, so I choose to think that where they are benefiting from the work we do here now on the planet, because it's a very special time on the planet. So we are all, they are all benefiting, so they are of course supporting us always, but especially now because they are so grateful for the work that we do that benefit them so deeply. And so just ask them for guidance and help too. Talk to, if you believe in God or source, creator, universe, and just set the intention. Remember that we are affecting the quantum field, that we are part of the quantum field. We are created from the source, from God. We are God particle, whatever you like to see it, but we are created from we are part of the quantum field, created from the quantum field. So it's actually the quantum field around us, actually we can influence with our thoughts, with our emotions, with our intentions especially. So, and how we are feeling and the attitude that we hold. So if you detach and you surrender and you listen within, or just detach by doing some chores or other things, and when you get insights, you have to write it down. Immediately go write it down on a paper or on your notes on the phone. And later you will put the pieces together or follow the threads. If you feel like, okay, oh, now I get that piece in that thing, that an insight I got maybe a year ago or half a year ago, because these are things we have been struggling with maybe for years to get solutions on, where we have felt locked and stagnated because we have been forced to do so much deep inner work. That's the whole point, because we are shedding the past, not only from this lifetime but from many lifetimes. So we are meant to really shed who we have been for many years and maybe many lifetimes. And I feel like we are working with, especially have I been working with wounds from many lifetimes that I had deep challenges with overcoming myself in other lifetimes. So I'm just looking here. So, and I want to remind you, the pressure you feel, that's Uranus. It's the pressure you feel. It feels like anxiety, and if you believe you are full of anxiety, you get more stressed. So just remind yourself that that's stress or anxiety like feeling you have is not anxiety per se. It's the unease you feel because you are now, what is the word again? But anyway, you are under a lot of pressure, and the pressure we feel is actually our soul. It's your soul guiding you through the pressure to show you that you have to listen now. You have to be alert. You have to be open for change and do the work. And it's telling you are misaligned from where you are, between where you are. There's a misalignment from where you are to where you want to go. So if you are following the pressure and handling it by emotionally regulating, breathing, then you will find more alignment again. So it's sort of like a light showing the way, the pressure, showing you where you are misaligned, so that you can find your way through by moving through the pressure, following the clues and moving through the pressure, and remind yourself that you're always supported, that there is guidance available, that you trust and feel certain that you will receive your insights, and the insights will continue for a few days, because also Mercury will be conjunct the Sun at the halfway point in the retrograde, and then we will receive a lot of insights, and also we will receive insights when the Sun opposes Uranus, exactly when the Moon first and then the Sun, and where Mercury has been today. So especially if you received something today through some message on an email around European time, 11:42 was exactly the opposite, 11:42 European time today. And to see them, because then you know, because Uranus is very exact, then you know that the message was for you. Let me just check, I have a short list here. So yeah, that was exactly it that I was going to say. So remind yourself the pressure, the so-called anxiety, it's a misalignment, and no need to worry. It's just a tiny little bit maybe, and we are meant to follow the clues, follow the path, follow the guidance, and like I said, ask for help and support. Up to the higher realms, if you, and to your soul, and to your guides and helpers, and to the universe itself, and to ancestors, to if somebody has passed away in your family line, you can call on them if they are, you know, but you can say, those who wants the highest and best good for me in my from my ancestors, call on them. So and then listen and just feel, and be grateful and say thanks. So that's my guidance for you today. I hope it was helpful. I just felt strong to come on and give you this. Yeah, take good care. And if you like what I'm talking about, please support the channel by pressing thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel so I can see if how it is received out there. Okay? Take good care. Bye bye.